I had to go get recharged right quick. I am currently watching Clippers versus Sacramento. Clippers coming off the win against the Lakers. They are winning 16-13. Now let's get cool into these games that's going on right now. Um, Celtics is leading the Trailblazers 12-5. Nuggets won 113-99. Spurs is up 11 on the Warriors 99-88. You got the Grizzlies in into fourth quarter. They are winning 72-58. Then we got the Bulls got another win against the Nets. Shout out to Two Raw. Cause Two Raw said they wanted your Bulls getting a win. Yes, sir, they got that win. And you got the Bucks is leading the Heat 112-88. And we got the Grizzlies, of course, they lead 72-58 going to the fourth. Mind you, they doing all this without John Morant. By the way, because we know John Morant, Ja is out. So um, right now is I'm currently watching the Clippers. They're coming up to win against the Lakers. 16-13 game. Clippers up by 3. All right. And here come the Clippers. Here's Bledsoe. Bledsoe setting it up. Paul George wants the ball in the middle, posting up Buddy Hield, looking at him, shoots over him, and that's good. 18-13. Good shot by Paul George. Here comes De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox passes to Holmes. Holmes looking, gives it to Halliburton. Halliburton, he gives it back to Holmes. Holmes gives it to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield, trap, corner, 3, good. Nice, nice pass. 18-16. 18-16 Clippers. 5:54 left in the first quarter. Good game so far. Clippers so far 4 or 5 from 3, and Kings are 2 or 3 from the 3. Here's Paul George. He rises up again. He misses, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Zubac. And here comes Sacramento. That was a good extra pass. And Davion Mitchell, the Baylor Bear national champion, just entered the floor. And Rashawn Holmes is just getting a break right now. And Alice Lynn is also in the game. Now let's see what they're gonna do. All right, here's De'Aaron Fox. He shoots over Bledsoe left-handed, and it's good. He just Kentucky over Kentucky right there. All right, here comes Paul George. 18 all. De'Aaron Fox is 4 or 5 from the field. All right, here's Morris Sr. He shoots the 3 ball in the middle, and that's good. 21-18. Here's Davion Mitchell. And here's Buddy. Buddy, nice pass, floater to the big man, Alice Lynn, in and out. Here come Morris. He drives, he shoots, and he makes it. 23-18 now. Clippers up by 5. Here's Buddy Hield, quickly down the court. He gives it to Alice Lynn. Alice Lynn gives it to De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox, side 3. That's a brick. Here comes Morris Sr. Here comes the rebound. Gives it to. Give it to Man. Here's Man. Man's looking. Wait for the pick. Give it to Morris. And it's off. And it's off. And that was a lazy pass right there. He actually telegraphed that pass right there. That was a good drive by De'Aaron Fox. That was a nice drive. That was a nice drive. Nice drive right there. Buddy Hield misses the three. Here's PG. PG shoots the three. In and out. Rebound by Buddy Hield. He gives it to De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox to Alex Len. He didn't even try to shoot it. That's what's wrong with these big men now. When they pass the ball inside, they ain't looking to score. They're looking to pass. And you right there, man. And it got a foul. And he draws a foul on Marvin Bagley, the third. And Terrence Mann be taking 2 free throws. Salute to everybody in the chat. I don't know who's in the chat, but salute to y'all. Late 9 edition. I'm going to start giving some other teams some love here. Alright, Clippers. Man, Terrence Mann misses the first free throw. Clippers is up by 5. And Terrence Mann makes 1 out of 2. 24-18 Sacramento. Here's De'Aaron Fox. He gives it to Buddy. Buddy looking. Gives it to Alex Len. Alex Len. Now he wants to go to the basket. Rebound by Bagley. Bagley just need to go up. He's bigger than him. And he does. Smart play by Bagley. Grab the rebound. Go straight up. He's actually healthy this year. So I've been seeing a lot of Sacramento games. So I'm just going to start shooting them out as well. So whenever they play, I always get their games in the back. So I'm just a fan of the game as well. 24-18 is Bagley. First free throw is up and it's good. 24-19. Los Angeles Clippers is up by 5 as Zubac is got replaced by Hartenstein. Now here comes Bagley with his second free throw. I like them shoes you got on, player. Like them shoes. They right. They right. I like those. 24-20. Here come Bledsoe. He's guarded by the great defensive rookie that I seen in past years, Davion Mitchell. Alright, then he gets switched. Bledsoe on De'Aaron Fox. Kentucky versus Kentucky. He asking for a clear. What are they doing? Is they stagnant on this possession? Bledsoe, nice. He went in, but that was a bad possession. It's De'Aaron Fox, 1,000 degrees fast, and he goes in with the left-handed layup. Paul George barely missed the block. 24-22. Here come the Clippers. Paul George calling the play out. Nice split by PG. That was a foul. And that's somebody the Lakers should have got last. Should have got. They could have had him too. But shout out to everybody. Salute to everybody that's in the chat. I don't know who's in the chat, but salute. I know Bulls Nation. I know Big Worm called that shit earlier. And your feeling is right there, sir. Going back to my mind, what you was talking about earlier. Yeah, they got that dub over the Nets in Brooklyn, too. So 2:58 left in the first quarter, and it's a timeout. Good game so far. And Warriors is currently losing right now, too. That's let me know what the Warriors, you can't be playing with your food. You get up for these big teams, you got to get up for these small teams, too. You know, so they down by 5 right now. The Warriors trying to make a run. They are down 101-96 with about 7 minutes and 25 seconds left in the fourth. I'm going back. I'm watching that on my phone as well. So I got a lot of things that's going on right now. Watching that. The Blazers not playing locally here, so that's why I'm not doing their game. I know my lady, she loves them Celtics as well. And Zach LaVine had 31 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Kevin Durant had 28, 10, and 4. I just want to see what titties over titles had and how many turnovers he had. Because turnovers is the name of the game here. Okay. Okay, let's go to the. I'll go to the box score at halftime. I just want to look at it for my personal. Hey, James Harden actually had no turnovers. He actually had no turnovers this game. But he shot 5 of 21. Can't win like that. KD was 12 of 26. Hey, James. How many free throws attempts he had? He only went to the line 4 times. Keep him off the line, you can't win. That's one thing I hate about having PlayStation controller, man. That shit's so delicate. It stops that shit. Now I have to move my controller away from my hand. All right, a good game so far. And it's stolen by Buddy Hill. Buddy Hill 3-on-1 to Davion Mitchell, and he makes the layup tie game 24-24. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first. Here come Eric Bledsoe. Eric Bledsoe looking. He drives. Gives it to Paul George. Paul George resets it. Got De'Aaron Fox on the sizing him up. Gives it back to him. Corner three. That's way off. Here's Buddy Hill. Buddy Hill gives it. Oh, he tried to feed it to big man, but he overpassed it. He just a little bit too high. He had the mismatch. That was a good read, but he just overthrew the post right there. Good game so far. And Michigan just scored a touchdown. I think did it just yeah Haskins just scored a touchdown. Yup. So Michigan is up 20-3, and they are in control of their own destiny right now. There's Davion Mitchell. He gives it back to Buddy. Buddy, he shoots the three ball. Missed and tipped in by Alice Lynn. 26-24, Sacramento. Kings on an 8-0 run. Here's Bledsoe. Bledsoe looking at him. Gives it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein gives it to Coffee. Is that Coffee? No, that ain't Coffee. Who the fuck is that? Oh, that's Boston. That's DJ Boston. Okay, I know who that is. Hartenstein with the floater. Nice floater. 26-26. Here comes Sacramento. Here's Buddy. Buddy. And they call a foul. That was quick whistle. Like, where? That's Brandon Boston. Yup, out of Kentucky. All right. Here's Hartenstein. Halliburton. He gives it to Alice Lynn. He decides to shoot the three and he misses. He gives it. He gives. Now here comes the Clippers. Gives it to Kennard. That was a block. Nice block. Nice block by Buddy Hill. Nice closeout. Gives it to Alice Lynn. Come on, man. You got to go bigger than that, and that's a foul. That was a great hustle by Buddy Hill. Great hustle. Great hustle. That was great hustle right there. Okay, as Alice Lynn makes the first. We see that Alice Gentry can be able to get these kings. They say they paid. They say they react more to Gentry than they did Luke Walton, and he makes one out of two. Here comes Bledsoe. He's looking, setting up the offense. Got Marcus Bagley on him, and he takes him straight to the hole. That's smart, and he blocks him. He had it made it tough. Good defense by Brad Bagley. Here's Halliburton. He fakes, gives it to Davion Mitchell. Davion Mitchell feeds the beast, and Marvin Bagley makes it with the left. 29-26. 29-26. Here's the Clippers. There's Luke Kennard. Luke Kennard trap. Gives it out. Nice ball movement. They need to constantly move the ball around. His Hartenstein. They statting it. The ball ain't moving. 4, 3. Step back 3 by Kennard, and he makes it in Buddy Hield's face. 15 seconds left, and the Kings hold for one. All right, here we go. And he got stripped. Good defense, and it's the end of the first quarter. It's a 29-29 game. It's a good first quarter. I like what I'm seeing so far. I'm liking what I'm seeing right now. You know, when you get to halftime, I'll open up the chat. But until then, I'm just gonna hold it down right now. And I can't stand commercials either, so let me just go while the commercial's on. Let me see what else is shaking here. And the Warriors. And the Warriors is down by 2. They fought all the way back in the game. Let's see. If they lose, this will be a bad loss for them if they lose. But they are playing at home. And it's like 2 minutes and 14 seconds left. Warriors just took the lead. 104 to 103 with 2:13 left. Now the Warriors is up by 3. As Draymond hit a 3-pointer. Lord have mercy. (29-29) as we go into the second quarter here. Boston is killing Portland 38-23. Dallas is down by 10. And the Warriors is up by 3 with 2 minutes left. Second quarter started. Hartenstein missed by Davion Mitchell. Here comes Bledsoe. Bledsoe got stripped, but it's off the foot of Halliburton. It's going to stay with the Kings. Davion should have had that steal right there. That was good hands right there. He's showing your ball too much. You can't do that. Here's B.J. Boston. He shoots, and he got fouled by Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield don't like that call. It's 29-29. Boston first shot is up and it's good. 30-29. Yeah, he got him on the wrist. He can't complain about that. Second one, and he makes it. BJ Boston makes out of Kentucky. And he makes his third. He made all three free throws. 32-29. Here come Halliburton. Yeah, Sacramento's too good to be where they at right now. But we see with the new coach change, and we see how they're gonna look by the time All Star looks around. Here's Buddy. Buddy gives it to Bagley. Bagley drives. He strips. Nice defense by Halliburton. But Halliburton don't like that call. If he would have kept his hand straight up, he would have got that call. But Martin Bagley is going to the free throw line. Yeah, he blocked him the first time. And here comes Bagley. Bagley takes his first free throw. As the Warriors is down by one, as Derek White made a huge three. With the Spurs been winning all, and Dia Silent just committed a turnover. Lana Walker steals it, and Marvin Bagley makes the second one. So it's 32-31 Clippers. Here come Bledsoe. Bledsoe guarded by Davion Mitchell. Mitchell is all over hounding. That's what he does. And here's Hartenstein. Hartenstein drives on Lynn, and it's rejected. And Hartenstein is hurt. Well, he grabbed his thing. Is he hurt? Is he hurt? Is he grabbing his leg here? I think he's alright. He must just bump knees. He must bump knees. Alright, here comes the free throw. First free throw up. And he misses. 32-31. Clippers still up by one. And Hartenstein misses both excuse me, free throws. They said ball don't lie. That's what I love the Sacramento telecast. I love that cast. They're very exciting. It's Davion Mitchell. He misses the layup. Oh, he should have had that. Here come Hartenstein. Hartenstein gives it to Bledsoe. Bledsoe gives it to Kennard. Kennard fakes. He side stretch three, and that's butter. And that's a nice play by Luke Kennard. 35-31. And the Warriors lose their challenge. And Derek White misses a free throw. If you trying to beat a good win like this, you got him. And what the kind of uniforms the Spurs is wearing? Man, the Spurs look like the Island Tropics out there. What kind of shit is this? Man, they look like Tropic Thunder out there. And Spurs got the offensive team rebound on top of that. Lord have mercy. I don't know who the Spurs is, man. The Spurs looking like a fish that saved Pittsburgh with their uniforms on out there right now. Derek White makes the second free throw. Steph Curry misses the shot. Dejounte Murray guys the rebound. 50.4 seconds left. Steph Curry is 7 of 27 from the field. He is 5 of 17 from the three. He has 8 rebounds. He has 27 points. So you took 27 shots. You got 27 points. Mm-hmm. That's not efficient. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a bad loss for the Warriors. You can't just sit there and beat a team like that you beat last night and then just drop the ball against the Spurs. You can't. You can't. You can't. You gotta handle your business against teams that you're supposed to beat. And they lost at home too. Look like they're gonna lose at home too. So, but salute to everybody in the chat, man. We just sitting here just chilling. All right. Now here come the Clippers. Nice pass to Hardenstein. Hardenstein floater is good. 37-31. Here come the Clippers. I mean, here comes Sacramento. Setting up the office. Halliburton. He passes to Bagley. Bagley looks. He gives it back to Halliburton. Halliburton sets up the office, setting the way for the pick for Alex Lynn. He gives it back to Lynn. Lynn shoots the float off the glass. That's the miss. Hardenstein with the rebound. Here comes the Clippers. Here comes Bledsoe. Gives it to Kennard. Back to Bledsoe. He sets his feet. He shoots the three. That's in and out. Tip, no. Lynn with the rebound. Here come Halliburton. Halliburton looks the guy looking for the mismatch. Give it to Lynn. Lynn need to go attack. These big men scared to go. Nice tip by Bagley. They so undecided. They don't know they want to. They want to. If they ain't a three, it's like these big men now. They scared to go to get them a 2 point bucket. They gotta shoot the three. This shit's crazy. Can't make this shit up. All right, here comes Terrence Mann. Terrence Mann. He looks at him. He gives it back to Halliburton. Halliburton. He tried to get to the backdoor cut, but it's not. But it's knocked out. Good defense right there. And I say, hey, you know what? I do like Bagley. This is the much I've been seeing him. I know he'd be injured, but right, yeah, he is. Hey, that is a fact right there. He is out there playing a whole lot better. He's rebounding a whole lot better this year. Um, Good evening to everyone that's out there. Let's get it. Clippers is up 37-33. Here's Reggie Jackson. He gives it to BJ Boston. BJ Boston gives it to Hardenstein. Hardenstein face. Gives it back to Reggie. Reggie dancing on him. He shoots. That was a bad possession. Rebound by Holmes. Here come Halliburton. All the way to Davion. Davion Mitchell. He gonna attack that. He missed, but Halliburton with the rebound. 37-35. Here we go. All right, here comes. Clippers got, and they losing the second chance points, 8-2. Here's Bobby Smurder. Bobby Smurder gives it to Luke Kennard. He misses. Terrence Mann rebound. He goes up for the rebound. He misses. Rebound by Bagley, and he got hit in the eye, and his foul on Terrence Mann. Hmm. 37-35. Here comes De'Aaron Fox, who had a big first quarter. He's back in the game now. Halliburton, he fakes the three. Now he gets it back to Fox. Fox looks, drives. He's driving on him. Fadeaway in the middle. Misses. Rebound by Kennard. Paul George is back in the game as well. Here come PG. It's 7:49 out here in the West Coast. Gives it to Zubac, and he dunked on Bagley. Lord have mercy. That was a nice setup by Paul George. Good pass. Terrence Davis, he shoots the three, and that's off. Now here comes Luke Kennard, 39-35 Clippers. Back to Morris. Bobby Smurder, he shoots the three. He misses. Rebound by Bagley. Here's Terrence Davis. Terrence Davis give it to Halliburton. Halliburton just wait. Sets up the offense, gives back to Davis. Davis tries to tap the lane, and he does, and he scores. 39-37. Here come Bobby Smurder. Bobby Smurder looking now to give it to PG. PG, he sets his feet for three. He misses. In and out. Here come De'Aaron Fox. Bagley just living on the rebounds right now. And he backs up Kennard. Lefty versus lefty. He passes to Terrence Davis. He sets his corner three. That's good. Clippers need a timeout. 40-39. De'Aaron Fox is playing. I just like his game. He improves every single year. A nice pass to Zubac. That's a foul. Yeah. He said it's all love. It's all love. Respect. That's respect right there. Mm-hmm. 6 minutes or 21 less minutes left in the second. And they call a side out of bounds. Oh, okay. All right, here Bobby Smurder. Bobby Smurder looking at him. He looks for Zubac. Zubac need to just go. Oh, he's blocked by Holmes. 4, 3, 2. Bobby Jackson went to the lane and draws the foul. And Bobby Smurder missed the first free throw. All right. Makes one out of makes that one. It's 40-40. Here comes De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox looking. Got a pick from Holmes. He sets up Terrence Davis. Terrence Davis, he shoots the three ball. He misses. Rebound by Holmes. Nice offensive rebound. Gives it to Mito. Mito gives it back to Holmes. Holmes back to Halliburton. Sets a pick. He shoots a jumper. And that's off. Rebound by Zubac. Give it to Bobby Smurder. Here's Bobby Smurder. He looks for Marcus Morris. Morris sizing up. Gives it back to Paul George. Paul George give it back to him. He sees the mismatch. Gives it to Ibaka. Ibaka. Wing three. He left wide open. That's short. Tip to Terrence Davis. Here comes the Kings. 40 all. And Halliburton setting up the play. Setting up the offense. Too much dribbling. Somebody else gonna touch the ball in this possession, and he call an offensive foul. He don't like it. He don't like it. He don't like that call there. He don't like that shit. He don't like that shit. And the Spurs beat the Warriors 112-107. That's a bad loss by the Warriors. Baca, they gave it to him again. He hesitated. He misses the three. Halliburton with the rebound. He passed it all the way down to Aaron Fox. He's fast enough to, but he stepped out of bounds. Two bad plays by Halliburton in a row. All right, here's Paul George. Paul George give it to Bobby Smurda. He instantly shots the ball and he bricked it. They got to call a ball. They call a what? That was a loose ball foul. All right, now Zubac gets ready. Ivan Zubac. He gets ready to go to the free throw line. And he shoots and he makes both of the free throws. 4:43 left in the second quarter. 7-11 from the free throw line, and the Kings are 5-6. Here's De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox gives it to Holmes. Holmes to Fox. Fox. Ooh, nice. Nice. Hesitated, missed, but he wanted to foul, but he didn't get it. Here's Paul George. Paul George looking at Halliburton. He goes into barbecue chicken mode. He passes it to Bobby Smurda. Extra pass to Baca. Corner. Now he backs up Halliburton. Now he looks to Bobby Smurda. Bobby Smurda, they wanted to travel on Bobby Jackson, but they didn't get it. 3, 2, Reggie. Nice block by Halliburton. 0.4 seconds left on the point four. 0.4 seconds on the clock. That was good defense right there. Yeah, Steph did hit a big three to go into the fourth, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Bad shooting night for Steph. 42-40. Here comes Terrence Davis with Zubac on him. Zubac all over him. He forces the turnover. Good defense right there. That's a big man moving his feet and moving his legs and moving his arms at the same time. All right, here come the Clippers. Here's Bobby Smurda. 42-43, 48 left in the second. Here comes Morris. Morris, corner three. That's a miss. Rebound by De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox sets up the offense. Give it to Halliburton. Halliburton looks. Gives it to Midu. Midu, he drives in the lane. That's what you do. And go in the lane. That's what you do. Look for your shot. Don't look for no three. Good shot right there. Here's PG. 42-42. Good flow in this game right now. Here's Paul George. He got the three ball and it is short. His rebound by Holmes. Here comes Halliburton. Halliburton looks. Sets up the offense. He shoots the three and he makes the three. 45-42. Here's Bobby Smurda. Bobby Smurda sets up the offense. 45-42 Kings. Smurda looks, drives, and he just turns it over. You never jump the ball in the air. And nice block by Zubac. Nice block by Zubac. That's why you never jump in the air with the ball unless you know you ain't supposed. That's a bad. I was a bad, and they very fortunate to even had the ball back. Kings up by 3. 45-42. gonna do commercials. The Warriors had a bad loss tonight. That was a bad loss for the Warriors. That was a bad loss for the Warriors. Sorry, I don't like these commercials and stuff, so I'm watching other stuff as well. But that was a bad loss by the Warriors. You can't do that. You can't. No, a team that you're supposed to beat, you're supposed to. No, but the Spurs pretty much. I ain't know who they was. According to their uniforms they had on, they're like the island tropics out there. They're like the fish that say Pittsburgh out there. But they look like they had the fish that say Pittsburgh in the uniforms out there tonight. 45-42. 45-42. Clippers is down by 3 to sack. Here's Morris. Morris with Midu all over him. Morris attacks him. He shoots a fadeaway and he draws a foul. They call it offensive foul. Was that an offensive foul? And it's Halliburton. He shoots another three and he drains it. 48-42. 6-point lead. It gives it to Ibaka. Ibaka barbecue chicken. And it's blocked by Needle. Now here comes De'Aaron Fox. He drives all the way in the lane. Left-handed layup is good. The Kings is making a push towards half. They're on a 10-0 run right now. A minute 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Here come Bledsoe. Bledsoe looks, gives it to Morris. PG, he looks at him. Okay. Now he drives on Midu. Head down. Oh, he did not get the foul. He was looking for the foul, but that looked like a block. He has an ugly shot, but that should be going in. That was a nice play right there. Yeah, that's all ball, PG. Yeah, that was all ball. 50-42. Here come the Kings. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton gives it to Minu. He gives it to back to Halliburton. Halliburton gives it to Fox. Fox gives it back to Halliburton. Corner ball three. He misses. And it is out on, and it's the Kings. Clippers ball. Clippers down by 8. 50-42. Minute and 3 seconds left in the second. It's almost halftime. I'm gonna repeat this. When it's halftime, and then after halftime, I'm gonna get right back into the do what I'm doing. Ain't nobody gonna change what the fuck I'm doing over here. Now I want everybody to repeat what I'm saying and listen good. I'm doing this game, okay? As 50 to 44. When it's halftime, we'll chop it off halftime. When it's second half, I'm going right back to the game. Caprende. If you don't like it, you go somewhere else, get your own channel. That's one thing I've been noticing about a lot of these streams. People want you to just do what you want them to do. Nah, it's about what the person want to do on their channel. It ain't about what the fuck you do. You don't pay no bills over here. Alright, here's PG. He looks. And that was a nice foul right there. Nice block, Ashley. Give it up. Paul George missed another layup. Midu, that boy's everywhere. He blocking everybody. He's throwing everybody's stuff. I'm about to drop this link for the homies to come through. Now remember, it's only going to be halftime, and after this, I'm going right back to the game. I'm just letting you know. I don't give a care if I have to put everybody out for them to understand it. I know some people they want to come to other people's chat rooms and want to act like you try to run their show. You ain't running no show over here. You definitely don't pay no bills over here. Even if I don't get donations, I still pay every single month for this shit. Pay for this shit today. Alright, the link has been dropped. Y'all want to come on in? It's halftime. Forever hold your peace. Clippers is down by 5 at the half. Like I said, y'all want to come on in? Come on in now. If not, forever hold your peace. Do we have anyone want to come in? Mm-hmm. I'm trying to come in when it's the second half. Y'all better try to come on in now, cause once halftime is over with, I'm not. Hey, I'll let you in, but I'm still be doing my telling. I'm still be doing my play by play. So if you want to come on here, you need to get on here now. If not, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I don't beg nobody for shit. So I said what I said. I'm done with it. Yes, sir.
Going on with it, bro?
Yeah, and just watching the Kings, bro. I'm watching the sack and watching the. I'm gonna start doing their games too. I get a lot of their games in my room anyway. The Lakers. So and then I like how they've been playing ever since Gentry had them. Ever since Gentry came over, now they're adapting and so we just gonna see. That was a bad loss by the Warriors. And did you see that dagger by Lonzo Ball tonight?
Yeah, man. Hey,
I'm
he
happy for
called it,
Lonzo.
man. Shit, it ain't nothing to that. He said this shit when he first was coming in the league. You liked him, I liked him. Some dudes don't blossom in the first year. Some dudes don't blossom in the second year. Shit, and then it take a dude to get to a team, to a system that fits his game, or somebody that believes in his game and lets him go out there and be him. All that restriction
Facts.
shit. All that restricting my game for somebody else, that's some bullshit.
And they got the Lakers now. How they restricting everybody
They
game and
didn't let
shit, nigga.
all this. They didn't let all that future 20 years of talent go.
Mm-hmm. All for it. Oh, you got a championship ring out of it. Yeah, but y'all didn't look
Fuck
at the
that
future.
champion. Fuck that championship ring. We could have had about three in a row probably coming in 5 to 6 years.
Mm-hmm. If you would have
See, then
kept
nobody see.
Julius
I'm
and
gonna
kept
tell you,
all of that.
don't nobody do this with no other team except for us.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Lakers, it's always you gotta get a championship now, and that shit gotta come to a stop sometime because Golden State they got their ass kicked for about 6, 7 years. Steph was getting his ass kicked, not winning nothing. Like you know what I mean? Before they
They got
finally
their ass
figured it
kicked
out.
tonight too. I didn't know who the hell they was playing. I thought they was playing the Tropical Thunder. Them was some
Hmm.
ugly ass Spurs uniforms tonight. So I'm like, who the fuck are they playing? I'm like, what kind of uniform? Dude, they like the
That's
fish
that
that say
old.
Pittsburgh.
They try to get close to that old school shit that they used to wear with that like pinkish looking shit and that turquoise.
That shit looks ugly.
Always have.
hmm And I love Sacramento. I love they telecast that they got. Only one I don't like to hear from is I don't like hearing from Matt Barnes, but everybody else they cool with me. On
Man, I used to hate Sacramento. They need to bring them damn cowbells back.
Yeah,
That shit really fuck with you, man.
I
That
already
shit
knew
fuck with
too.
me through the TV. That shit fuck with me through the TV.
And I told my big cousin he was messing me at the game that I told him Georgia was gonna lose. I'm like, dude, they is not gonna be saving, bro. They not gonna be saving, dude. They're not gonna be saving. They not. I ain't never remember Georgia even beating Alabama since I was grown. Ever since I've been living, since I've been understanding college football. I ain't never seen them beat them. Never.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a time they was a way better team, and they still folded.
Can
Now,
I ask you, bro?
go
What
ahead.
team? What fucking team did Nick Saban coach before this team?
Oh, he was at Michigan State first. Then he was at LSU. Then he was at LSU. Then he went to. You remember he went to Miami too.
Can you tell me what he did? Can you tell me what he did on all the teams except for this one that they give him the praise for?
Oh, he won a chip at he won him a championship. Did he win a championship at I think he did win him a championship at LSU. I think. I know he didn't win one at Michigan State. I know that for a fact.
I know you pay attention to it more. Where you rank him, bro? Do you give him the number one guy?
Man, they always gonna hype up these white coaches like they better than these black coaches anyway. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
always
that's
gonna
what I'm
do
saying. I
that.
know you just seen a little bit more
I like the coach from
football, like you know what I mean, college for damn sure. So what I'm saying, I know all type. Like when I think about football, just off of hearsay,
mhm
it's been a few teams that had runs.
mhm
So I'm trying to see, bro, and ask you, what's the difference through this man run from any coach that's dead, the Penn State coach, all these niggas that then
Oh,
coach
like the Joe
somebody, the Notre Dame
Paternos and all
coach.
them. Man,
Yeah,
it's just
what? Why is he? Why do he outrank them like so easily? Like even the Notre Dame niggas, all that, you know, all the history.
man, it's just me being. You notice everything in the moment. A lot of teams is in the moment right now. So, and then recruiting college football is totally different now too. It's
Hmm.
it's very different. You dig what I'm saying? So,
So tell me, for me going off of what you tell me
mhm
about, and me knowing how football has changed, bro,
mhm
I can't give it to him playing in the easier generation to where y'all scoring 70, 80s, and you know the
exactly.
rules didn't change so much to where it's like if you get a good offensive team, you the man. Like you know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah, man, that's a fact.
And then like you said, I do believe yeah, the recruiting is totally
What's good,
different.
C Hill?
I think
Yeah.
probably back in the days, dudes used to go to schools closer to their home. Now dudes
Mhm.
go to schools just off the name.
Yeah, they go to school based on the name and all that stuff now, which is a fact.
Yeah, it ain't about off top. I do want to go to college, but it's like if I play football or whatever. any sport, bro. I'm gonna go to USC, something in California where I'm home.
Hey, hey, you know who got you? They got Lincoln Riley from Oklahoma. So he's back. So he's over there in USC land. So no, a coach that he is, he gonna be able to keep them a lot of them in-state players back at at USC. So
Hmm
I just
And
don't
that's
have,
another reason
I just don't rate none of these
why teams
coaches.
ain't good.
I just don't rank these even though Nick Saban is a good coach, I ain't gonna knock him for that. But I just still can't rank him over the great ones that I seen, like the like
Yeah.
Coach.
Do you think it's really his coaching or do you think it's his talent? That's what I can say. All right, since they can basically draw anybody want to play for him. Everybody want to play for him. But back in the days when they
Hey,
couldn't just get who they wanted.
when you get all the recruits every fucking year, of course you're supposed to win. That's like,
Hmm
you know what I mean. When you get all the top recruits every fucking year, you better damn well win. You feel what I'm saying? But I still don't have them ranked up there with the greats. But everybody else, that's
That's
their
what I.
opinion.
That's all I needed to hear. That's all I need to hear from you. I can take that. Like, everybody else, I'd be like, Nick Saban, Nick Saban. It's like, damn, nigga, I ain't hear this nigga name like this. Like, even in the early 2000s. Like, what the fuck?
He just do it's just different era of recruiting
See, and I don't like
and
that, man. Like,
and then you can
dudes
just
ain't earning
dominate.
nothing. I don't give a damn
Right?
what you do in
You
sports.
ain't
Yeah, I
you
don't
ain't
give a damn
earning.
what you do in sports. The coach, the GMs, you're not earning the love like how they used to. Look, what championship did the dude from the Rockets win, the GM? You never put a championship team together, but they keep saying you one of the greatest GMs. You so fucking smart. Analytics this. Like, stop praising this man for losing every year.
Yeah, they praise who they want to praise for losing. They praise whoever gonna win. So they try to make it seem like that's one thing about sports. 'Cause the the bear, the coach that used to coach at Alabama, they say he's better than him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, nowadays anyway, they love to give.
When the game come back in, bro, I'm gonna probably ask you a lot of like how that shit happened because it's restricted out here. Like, if you live in West Coast, like LA, home games, away games, if they seeing each other in California, period. Like, if Golden State, LA Lakers, LA Clippers, fucking Kings, we can't see that shit. It's a blackout. That blackout shit. They try to get people in the state to go to the games instead of watching shit at home, make you spend your bread.
Mm,
That's
interesting.
the plot. Either buy they package, either buy they package like it. They had some shit with like Spectrum, to where you can't get no LA home things on no other networks except for Spectrum, like LA Spectrum, some shit like that package, to where you can get the Dodgers, the fucking Lakers. Other than that, you ain't watching no home games and shit of no California teams.
Hold on, I don't know who this
That's
is.
playing each other, at least. That's playing each other.
I'm about to say I never heard of no name like that. Somebody was trying to come. I ain't never seen it. I ain't know who that dude named FIN. Boy, you had a long ass name.
Probably was a troll shit.
Man, that name was so long I couldn't even pronounce it.
Mm, mm.
That was a bad loss to the Warriors. The Warriors had a bad loss last night, dude. You gotta when you get up for everybody, you gotta get up for teams that you're supposed to beat. They didn't get the job done tonight.
That shit.
So that also,
Sometimes niggas really nigga don't know. You go out there and you feel like you can go like you go, but then when you really get to running and moving out of nowhere, your energy just dissipates. You like, where the fuck my energy go? My legs, like I ain't got it.
hmm
Going a going 100. Like, even if it's like this 20 some games, like that shit is hard. Game in, game out. When niggas, especially hearing you the number one team in the West, you coming in to play them, they trying to get some type of momentum off of your ass.
hmm Oh yeah, I
The
had to do my.
Warriors, the
I,
Phoenix Suns, and certain other teams and like the Giannis. when you win a championship, they gonna play you, and they feel like when they beat it, when you beat the championship team that won last
I
year,
know you remember
you
this.
feel like you can. Oh man, that was man, that's iconic right there.
I know y'all remember this.
And the cold thing is, bro, that was an accident. Him wearing the afro.
Mm-hmm.
He was didn't he miss a braid appointment? His braider didn't come, so he had to fucking
Mm-hmm.
go like that. Yep, he
Mm-hmm.
really wanted this shit braided in them Allen Iverson braids, I think.
I still got.
That nigga was more of a he was more like how they got this day, and I'm gonna keep it real. If Allen Iverson was in this trendy as generation where everything on Instagram and shit, he would have been bigger than what he is, bro. He would have had the most followers, more than
That's a
Kobe and all
fact.
that, Jordan and
That's a
everything.
fact. That's a
Jordan and
fact.
everything, because he had street niggas and all type of people coming to the game in a different manner. Like he related to the 5'8" nigga on the streets.
Mm-hmm. I remember
You
this.
feel me?
I
He
got
out
this
there wearing
still.
headband. He was like the Tupac. He was like the Tupac. You ain't the greatest rapper of all time, but your impact is but your impact is like you like the greatest player of all time with your impact.
Yeah, Chris Jackson, aka Mahmoud. This one, and I still
Come
got
on,
this.
one
I still
look.
got this. I still got this. I still got this. I still got this, and I ain't never opened it, never sealed it. It's sealed from that day.
Hey,
From
the
I
short.
still got it.
I just noticed the shorts that they wear now under they basketball shit. Allen Iverson was like kind of created that wearing hockey shit because we didn't. It was no basketball legging pads.
Mm-hmm. I remember
Like that was
Michigan
for
started.
football players,
Michigan and
niggas that
Carolina.
collided. That was for
Michigan and Carolina
okay.
started the long shorts shit, long baggy shorts back in
Yeah,
the
like
day.
that was for collide. Like what's that?
Fab
Contact sports, right?
Five,
That was for like
right?
real contact sport.
Mm-hmm.
Football, hockey, shit like that. When niggas hit you, he came with that shit in the game. Then he came with the long sleeves. He started that sleeve on your arm shit. I don't know if it was because he injured himself or they were trying to make that nigga cover his tattoos, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And them braids, I knew it was serious when I seen girls walking down the street with them Allen Iverson braids.
Right. All right. Second half has started. Here comes the Kings. The Kings, 50 to
Oh, can you tell
45.
me the leading scores, bro?
I could tell you the leading scorers. Hold up.
Like, or at least who having an impact in the game.
Who's having an impact for the Kings is
Give me the
De'Aaron
Kings
Fox.
first. Give me the Kings first.
I have to say De'Aaron Fox and Halliburton. And Terrence Davis just hit a 353-45. As Trisha Thompson is
What's
raising
that?
up his three fingers in the air.
What's that dude they had got the power forward? I don't know if he a power forward or center, but it's like Brad Whack.
Hold on, I got you right here. Rashad Long, okay. Halliburton has 15. De'Aaron Fox has 12. They really only had
Brad.
two people. They got two people. They got Terrence Davis with 8.
Damn.
Then they have Marvin Bagley with 8. He had 8 points. He got 6 rebounds, and he made all 4 of his free throws.
That boy Bragley is a wasted draft pick right now.
He's improving though this year because he's really. I could just see that he's more confident this year. You know, as you say, it takes time for players. We just said that about what you call it though. You see what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
just got to get this
I
man
felt like
time.
he had the game though. I felt like he had the game. I ain't saying he ain't gonna come out, bro. He may, but I felt like he would have kind of like he kind of would have been ringing, like not a star, not an all star, but he's next, like he's coming type of ringing in the NBA, and that's what's surprising me. If you
Yeah, I
if that
understand what you're
makes
saying.
sense, what I
I understand what you're saying. It just got to give him time. Like we just like I know that you had to get it's like players like him. You got to give him time, man. Especially big
yeah,
men,
like how
man.
many games? All right, like for instance, how many game? I mean, how many years he been in the league? Like 5 now, 6.
Okay, I give it to you. Hold on. He's been in the league. He only been in the league 3 years, bro. This is
All
third
right,
year.
3 years. Okay, all right. I can probably all right out of 3 years. The
This is
only
his
thing
best
that I
year
could
this year.
remember them talking, yeah, the only
Then
thing I
it,
remember them really talking about with Bradley, bro, is him hitting that game winning three. Like where he really sometimes I feel like instead of me hearing De'Aaron Fox, Buddy Hield, or Barnes, it should be his name talking about the reason. That's all. He's not
nah, it's
impactful
it's it's
enough. But
guard.
like you
It's
said, it's
guard
3 years.
driven league. It's guard driven league. You know the guards have the ball more than the hands than he can get it. You know what I'm saying? It's up to the guards giving the ball too. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe it's
So
his system though. He in. Yeah, maybe it's the system too.
hmm you got a lot of dudes on
I
his
don't know.
team. They want to get them shots up. But one thing about this
Yeah.
team, they do feed the post. As here come Marcus
Maybe so.
Morris.
So what you saying? Do you think he need to be more aggressive,
I just think they need to feature him
less,
more. You got to go to the
less
inside more.
passive? But I'm saying like, do you think he need to
Nice
have one of
pass by
those
Paul
Kobe
George.
Bryant, one of those Kobe Bryant nights, like when you a rookie? Like, if you give me the ball, I'm shooting it. I don't give a fuck. I ain't giving it back to nobody.
I don't know. I just got to see more of that. I just got to see more of their games. But the games I've been seeing them in, and De'Aaron Fox, just man, that boy, that's a bad man right there. That should have been an and one. And the
If
Clippers
he
down
get a
by
jumper,
6.
bro, like if he get a real secure jumper, he gonna be a problem because once a nigga step up on him, he gonna burn past your ass.
Ooh, Zubac and one. Ooh, that was nice. And he got smacked in the
That's
face.
another.
That's another Laker that got away.
Yeah, that's another nigga.
And they just gave it to the
All them,
Clippers for nothing. They gave it to the
all them
Clippers for
stupid ass
nothing.
niggas on LeBron, but LeBron IQ is genius.
That's what they say.
He should have seen them niggas turning into these players and knew to keep 'em.
Oh, he just makes a three. Clippers need to call timeout, man.
What
It's not
Dray?
looking
What your
good.
what Draymond doing?
Draymond, let me see. They lost tonight anyway. He hit a three and he got a dunk, but let me just see.
On defense, is he stopping any? Is he being effective?
They try to mention his name as defensive player of the year. Like, stop it, Draymond. Don't. No, he is not the defensive player of the
What?
year.
He
No,
had
because
never. He should never win that. He should never win another individual accolade again, and that's
they
on some real shit.
they try to hype him up like it is, and there you go.
No,
Terrence
you know that's
Davis
gonna
is
flip in the. You know that's
Terrence
gonna flip
Davis just
in
hit
the
a three.
middle of the season. I
We
don't.
don't
I don't
see.
see. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't see Golden State. I ain't saying they're gonna start losing crazy, and it's for a few teams. But as the season go on, God forbid too. But some Knicks, some Knacks, some people gonna pump brakes in certain moments. Some people gonna hit
Look what
walls.
they did to the
Shit
Charlotte
gonna
team.
change up.
They're making Lamelo and all them boys sit out because of protocols. Him and Terry Rozier and all them for 10 games and shit, bro.
And why though? Like they got caught with, like they seen something in they
Yeah, they said that they had to shut down the facility and they had to call 4 players out the G League just to fit out the rest of the roster. So they got to sit out.
Damn, do we play? Who they play in the next couple games?
I don't know, bro. Let me see.
May got something to do with it. May got something to do with it if they playing somebody that they need to win.
Okay, hold on. Okay, the next 4 games. They play Georgia. They play the Hawks tomorrow. Then they play Philly Monday, and then they play Philly again on Wednesday. Then they play Sacramento in Charlotte, and then they play Dallas on the 13th. Then they play then the 15th they play the Spurs at San Antonio. Then they play at Portland on the 17th, and then the
That's
19th.
crazy. I
Then
see
it,
what's
hmm So the plot
They got
thickens.
that's their division right there, bro. Atlanta and Philly, that's they fucking like important games every time you meet them.
Hmm. They ain't gonna be there. As a,
Exactly. Like Mark, like that's something that the league. Now you know how this league is. They want that Lamelo and Trey Young matchup
yeah, but they ain't gonna get
with
that
Collins
matchup.
and Bridges, with Collins and Bridges matching up in the low post. Like,
Nah,
come on, man. Now for y'all
nah.
to sit that dude out, that I don't know, man.
Hmm.
That's
I
just
read the
funny.
article on it
Y'all was doing
earlier
this shit
today.
last year with KD.
You know, you know, you know they ain't gonna do that shit with LeBron. 'Cause you know LeBron came back like that, and sit there and try to accuse, gonna put his. It's just like I always said this about LeBron. He's a really attention seeker for no reason. Long as somebody's mentioned his name, he's okay. Long as somebody mention his name in any kind of way. I just
That
been
nigga
noticing
is
that.
vain. Yeah, that nigga
Hmm.
vain. Vanity. Boy, vanity like a motherfucker.
Hmm. Yep. Yeah, that's the last. That's that's the next games that they have, man. And cause I read the article. Hold up, I read it on ESPN.
I
Hold
still
up,
take it like he took a he did that for some rest. I
I
don't give a
told,
fuck.
and I'm glad Michigan is beating the beat down on Iowa. Okay, okay, let's go to. And then Gonzaga lost to Alabama. That's good. Alabama got their win off. Okay, let me see. Let me go to teams here, and am I going to do the Charlotte?
Biggest lead of the game, bro.
What's up, man? Hold on, I had to turn on the air in here. It started getting hot up in this bitch.
Oh, okay. What was the biggest lead of the game? On either team, if you can remember.
For who?
Have they both shared the lead?
Oh, you talking about the Clippers and the Kings?
Yeah.
Yeah, they both. The Clippers was leading in that second quarter. The Kings ended it on a run, and then they started off the third quarter on a run. It's 67-61 right now.
So what you would say? They reached double digits with a lead on the Warriors already.
Oh, the Warriors already lost. The Warriors was getting their ass whooped. And
Oh
then
shit,
they
I forgot
came.
the Clippers. I mean, who got?
Uh,
I mean,
I'm
who got
playing.
a double
I'm doing
digit
the.
lead?
And ain't nobody got a double digit lead in this game. 67-63. De'Aaron Fox he drives, and that's a foul. That was a
Hey,
foul. Hey, Elijah won. Look at David Robinson face. Got dunked on by Elijah one. Oops. Oops.
you know what?
Oops. Oops.
The crazy thing is, it was so, it was so so good back then. Like niggas so good. It was like you knew though, even though you just did him in, he can come down here and do that to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's how good. Like I ain't saying he was better than him, like all around.
Mm-hmm.
But David Robinson, he knew that man can come down there and put that ball in the hole on him too.
Yeah. I'm doing some of the best alley oops. This, and I gotta show White Chocolate because he was nice too.
Man, white chocolate, man. I used to love
Clippers.
me some Jason Williams. Boy.
Oh, I got to play when he crossed over Gary Payton too. Here it is.
Gary Payton
No, not
tried to
this
trip
one.
his ass.
Not this one. The elbow
That nigga had
pass.
the gloves. That nigga had the gloves sticking out the shoe.
Ooh. Them two was the best alley oopers ever to me. Gary Payton and Sean Kemp.
It's only one nigga
Oop, there you go.
that never got to. Mhm. You know one nigga who never got a nigga to throw him lobs, like never had a star point guard? It's your boy,
Mm-hmm.
Dominique.
Dominique.
He would have been the best duo. You would have been saying him and Sean Kemp. Give them a
Mm-hmm.
point guard that can throw that motherfucker to them. You would have been saying these. Can you imagine some real lobs like from for Dominique for a real point guard? Like how they would have been finding him
Mm-hmm.
and fuck find him. He jumping over niggas. You just throw that bitch up there.
Mm-hmm. Clippers, man. They're having a bad third quarter so far. And Bobby Smurda, every time I look at him, every game I see him, he been struggling lately.
Mm.
And then they gave an alley oop from his knees. There you go. That's what the glove did. Whoops.
Niggas don't give Gary his credit too. That nigga game took him to a couple appearances in some movies.
Mm-hmm. Them two right there was the best. Them two right there, man. Them, hey, they was a force,
That
man.
nigga Sean Kemp. Look at that nigga Sean. Go back to that, bro. Look at Sean Kemp traps. Look at that nigga traps.
Hmm.
That nigga look like a goddamn ogre nigga off of Lord of the Rings.
You know I gotta show love to Bernard King.
Now that's who they said was like the Jordan of the league before Jordan.
Bernard King, that man was a straight bucket. As
They said that man used to come in there and drop 40s and 50s on niggas.
Mm-hmm. Here come Terrence, man. He shoots the corner three. He misses. Here comes the Sacramento Kings. Davion Mitchell looking.
Bro,
Sets up.
who would you say had the greatest month ever in basketball
Like
history
man, I don't
that
know.
you know of?
Man, I can't say the greatest month, man. Man, that's just too hard, bro. Oh, Jamal Mashburn
I'ma
got a
send it.
son.
I'ma
You know, Jamal Mashburn got a son that plays for New University of New Mexico.
what?
Jamal Mashburn Jr. Yeah, he got a son that plays D1.
Bet he could shoot the lights out too.
He's a guard. He ain't tall like his daddy though. He sound just
I'ma
like
send.
him. He sound just like him when he talks. Lord have mercy. He sound like Monster Mash all over again. He sound just like Jamal. He
I'ma
sound
send
just
you.
like his daddy.
I'ma
Go
send you
ahead.
the info. I'ma send you the info for it. It's Kobe, bro. That 2006 year, the
Mhm.
January that month, like that span of that month time, he got the
Uh-huh.
greatest. I seen it.
I
I'ma
remember
send
this
you the
play.
stuff.
I remember this play like, man, Cooper, you can't duck your head, man. I was a little boy. Was like, ooh.
Now, was he ducking his head because he thought he was gonna hit the backboard, or he thought that ball was
No,
gonna smack the
no,
shit out?
he tried to move out the way. He tried to get out the
Try
post.
not to get his face in that poster, huh?
Mm-hmm. And then it
You
was
know
too
that's
late.
the rule. Look down.
Mm-hmm.
Look down so your face won't be in it.
Yep. Clippers is only down by 5. 3 minutes left and 20 seconds left in the game. Uh, 70-65. Sir Charles that was the shot that sent them to the finals right there. That was the shot that sent them to the finals. You dunked it, just threw it to him. Right. You know what? You on the ground, just stay down. There you go. That was all ball too. Barkley was like, "Boy, what you try to do, Terry Davis?" The official review. Okay. I don't care nobody. I like the Drexler too. I always did like the Clyde. I was glad that he got him a ring too. It would have been nice though, cause then he would have been like, "Okay, Jordan, I had Duckworth when you played me the first time, but I got the dream this time." That would have been something to see. That would have been something to see. But we never got that matchup. And that's a miss. Clippers still hanging around here. It's only a 5-point game. All right, here's Bledsoe. Stop. That was good defense. And here's Kennard. Kennard drives to the basket. Right-handed layup. That's good. 76-7. And the steal by Hartenstein. Give it to Bobby Smurder. Bobby Smurder gives it to Kennard. Back to Bledsoe. Bledsoe thought about it. Now he gives it back to Bobby Smurder. And he misses. And man, Bobby Smurder's he's been struggling. He's really been struggling. He's really been struggling. Here comes Bagley. Bagley, he shoots the corner three. He misses. Rebound. Here come the Clippers. Only a 3-point game. 2:20 left in the third. Here's Paul George. Looked at him. Davion Mitchell. Paul George waits. He waits. He gives it to him. Luke Kennard, nice pump fake. 3-ball. In and out. Rebound by Hartenstein. And that is. And they and it's a foul on Sacramento. It's a timeout. And I can't stand commercials. Yeah. It's almost fourth quarter winning time. De'Aaron Fox he has 16.7 rebounds, 5 assists. He has no turnovers and he has 1 steal. That's what you want to see at your point guard. No turnovers. 1 is not the least you can have. 60 to 67 and they call a foul. Here come Hardenstein. Hardenstein looks. He gives it to Kennard. Kennard looks. He gives it to B.J. Boston. Back to Hardenstein. Now he gives it to Bledsoe. Bledsoe gives it to Paul George. He shoots. Turnaround misses. He settled. Hardenstein with the rebound. Hardenstein sets up the offense. Christian Thompson with the pick. Back to Christian Thompson. He shoots the floater, right hand floater, and that's good. 72-67. Sacramento. Here's Paul George. And that was a block. Nice block by Trisha Thompson. Alright, here comes Hardenstein to Bagley. Bagley gives it to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield to Hardenstein. Hardenstein, he shoots the 3 ball in and out. Rebound. Here comes the Clippers down by 5. Here's Paul. Got Davion Mitchell on him. Davion try to cuss him off. He too small. Paul George went in attack. He misses. He wish he could have that back. Here's come Halliburton. Halliburton, he drives. He gives it to Trisha Thompson, and that's a charge. Yeah, that's a charge. That's an easy call right there. Easy call right there. Easy call right there. Five-point game, 54 seconds left in the third quarter. 14 turnovers for the Kings, 13 for the Clippers. He's looking. Nice backdoor cut. B.J. Boston just dunks it. And he got an and 1. Nice cut to the basket. Halliburton did not like that call. Nice cut. Yep, you got him on the head, sir. I understand. Well, you know you hit him in the head, they still be shaking their head like they didn't hit him. But you hit him in the head, and he makes a 3-point play, 72-70. Here comes the Kings. Here's Davion Mitchell. Davion Mitchell gives the Halliburton. 34 seconds left. Terrence Mann hounding him. Gets a pick. Back to Davion, and they call 3 seconds. Defensive 3 seconds. Yeah, they call 3 seconds. Wow. Wow. $73.70. Here's Davion, 10 seconds. Buddy Hield, long 3 ball. That's good. In the face of Luke Kennard. Lord have mercy. And he shakes his head going back down the court. 76-70. Here we go. Nine, 8. Here's him. Give it to Hardenstein. Hardenstein. Nice defense by Kardashian. Here comes Davion Mitchell, and that's the end of the quarter. That don't count. 76-70. Clippers still got a chance. They're only down by 6. going into the fourth quarter. And congratulations again to Michigan who had just punched their ticket to the college playoffs. Salute to Michigan. Yeah, I know my cousins, man. I was trying to tell my big cousins, man, that I knew Alabama, man. I knew Alabama was gonna get them boys, but you never know. It's hard to beat a team twice in some weeks, so we'll see what they're gonna do if they even, I just think Georgia, just because they lost in the conference championship, I don't think they should get out. I think it's gonna be Michigan, Alabama, Georgia, and probably Cincinnati. So we'll just see. Just waiting for the last quarter. This will be the fourth quarter. I think I got enough juice for the fourth. I think I do. I'm so happy for Jim Harbaugh, man. I'm really happy for him, man. Like serious. I'm really happy for Michigan, man. Like, I'm really happy for Michigan, man. I'm really happy for them boys, man. Now we just gotta see. The job ain't done yet. Here's B.J. Boston. He shoots in and out, and that ball goes over the top, and it's gonna remain with the Clippers, and the ball is stuck. And they're gonna have to get a broom or something just to get that shit out of there. Shut between the shot clock and the. Yup. Thank you, sir. And Kim Kardashian couldn't do it on the third time, fourth. He still can't do it. And they're laughing at him in the crowd. He said, man, I tried to get it, but I can't. They try to get somebody tall. Buddy Hield said, let me just get this ball up out of here. Nope. Yes, and he got it out of there. Then he said, thank you, sir. That's embarrassing. Alrighty. 11. Oh, excuse me. Here come the Clippers. Nice cut to Luke Kennard. He posts up Davion Mitchell and Terrence Mann with the rebound. 76-72. This is fourth quarter. It's winning time. What y'all going to do? Kings up by 4. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton looks, drives all the way, gives it back to Tristan Thompson, and he just dunks it. Everybody was watching the 3 players was watching the ball and did not watch the cutter. Hartenstein fell asleep. 78-72. That was a great execution play right there by Sacramento. Here's Bledsoe. He pulls up and he bricks it. Lord have mercy. Here comes Davion Mitchell. Davion, he drives, blocked. It looked like Kennard had a piece of that. Buddy, he resets and loads to 3, in and out. Here comes Bledsoe with the rebound. 78-72. He looks, gives to Hartenstein. Hartenstein backs to Bledsoe, and Bledsoe calls out the play. He gives it to Kennard. He shoots the 3, in and out. And rebound by Bagley, and Bagley brings it over wisely, and he stows it. You gotta keep your head up. Hartenstein, and they got a foul. That was bad possession. Too many bad possessions right there. All right, 10:27 left. Here's Luke Kennard. He shoots the jumper, and that's good. Nice setup, nice set play right there. 78-74. What y'all gonna do? And here's Trisha Thompson, backdoor cut to Bagley, and he lays it up in there. Nice pass. That's Kennard got, man. You got beat right there. 80-74. Here come the Clippers. Bagley has 10 points, 11 rebounds on 3 or 5 shooting for the field. Here's Hartenstein. Hartenstein gives it to Bledsoe. Bledsoe looks, drives, scoop layup, no. That tipped out to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield to Davion, left hand and layup. He misses. Trisha Thompson blocked by Terrence Mann, but he got fouled. That was a good foul though. Make him earn it from the free throw line. All right. Now here come Kim Kardashian, the ex of Kim, and he makes the free throw. And Trisha Thompson makes both. It's 82-74. Here's Bobby Smurda. Bobby Smurda drives, looks for Hartenstein. Hartenstein gives it to Terrence Mann, corner 3. Try to draw the foul. Didn't work. Here comes Halliburton. Halliburton gives it to. He's looking. He traveled before he passed that ball away. And Buddy Hield misses, and that should be the Clippers' ball. But he's only 1 of 5 from the field in 15 minutes. He makes his first free throw. (83-74). All right. And he makes both free throws. Clippers down by 10, 84-74. Here comes Bobby Smurda. He's been struggling the last couple games I've seen him playing. Here's Paul George. Paul George with Trisha Thompson on him. And they trapped him, and they stole the ball from Marcus Morris. Hill drives, and he makes the layup. The Kings begin to pull away, and it's another steal by the Kings. They're on an 8-0 run. Here's De'Aaron Fox. He shoots, he misses. Here's B.J. Boston. He gives it to Paul George. Paul George looks, gives it to Morris. Gives it, no, he throws it right to him. Lord have mercy. Clippers is up. It's down by 12 actually. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. Yeah, my laptop is really about to die, man. I don't know where I ain't gonna have enough juice to do this game, but I will chop it up with y'all in the morning. Peace.